So did you know that Fenty Skincare by Rihanna launches July 31st? Well, of course you knew that. Everybody knows that. Just 3 gender neutral, good for women, good for men products that Rihanna promises can do more for your skin with less. Is she right? Is that true? Well, we're gonna find out. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Skincare with Chris Gibson. If you don't know who I am, I'm Chris. I'm your skincare expert, and I'm here to help you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do more harm than good. So if that's your thing, hit that subscription button and that little notification bell so that you get notified when my new videos are up each week. So, oh my God, another celebrity skincare product line. Oh my God, there's been like, what, 17 of those things in the last 2 years? But here we are again. It's exhausting. But fortunately for you and for me, there are only 3 new products that Rihanna is adding to her Fenty Beauty collection. Now she's calling this the new culture of skincare, and you guys who follow me know I am all about effectiveness and ingredients over brand name and price. And it's not gonna be any different in this review. So I love Rihanna and I love her music, but Rihanna fans, please go easy on me and be kind. Now for the last 2 weeks, you could get easy access to these products just by going to fentyskin.com and signing up. So if that happened, your products may be already on their way. But the official launch isn't until July 31st, which is when this video is actually coming out. Woohoo! Woohoo! Now, if you did not take advantage of the early sign up, it's no worries, because you know and I know that these products will land in Sephora at some point. But I am not gonna waste your time or my time with telling you how this whole skincare line came about. You can read all about that at Rihanna's Instagram page or Fenty Skin's page. Suffice it to say, it's there. First, I wanna say that I'm all for less steps in the skincare routine. You guys that follow me and are on the channel know I talk about that all the time. Think about Madeline Petch and her 39-step skincare routine. Not picking on her, but that tends to happen to all of us. If you're a skincare junkie like me, especially since I test so many things, somehow your skincare routine gets really out of line. So I like the idea that they've taken these steps and combined them. And in taking a look at the packaging that they've designed, I really do like the fact that it's easy to use, it's gender neutral, and while it's not exactly green, it is recyclable material. So I think that's a plus, especially when we're such a product-driven society. This is really great for our environment. Now, the first product in this line is called the Total Remove It All Cleanser. And it is a water gel based cleanser that is made with green tea, Barbados cherry, and quince. And it is designed, so they say, to remove makeup, sunscreen, oil, and dirt all in one step. However, I do have some bad news, and it is bad news because they have included in this formulation, and I don't know why, fragrance. Now I checked on what type of fragrance, and it is naturally fragrant oil that they use in the formulation and not synthetic, but it is still fragrance, and that's going to be a problem for many of you that have sensitive skin. Early reviews of the product say that the fragrance is pretty strong, it's very fruity, and so if you're someone who doesn't like fruity smelling products, or you don't really like strong fragrance, or you have sensitive or acne prone skin, this may not be the best type of face wash for you. Also, since this is a water-based gel cleanser, the reviews came in that a lot of people who tried it didn't really get all of the makeup off. They found traces of makeup, mascara, foundation were left behind by the cleanser. So while this is a cleanser that's clearly not gonna strip your skin, which is great, it's not gonna over dry it, it may actually be better used in a 2-step cleansing routine where you're using an oil cleansing step or something like micellar water first before you use this cleanser. Now, next up in the line is the Fat Water Pore Refining Toner and Serum. Jesus, what a long name for a skincare product. However, they are combining more steps into one by combining a toning step and a serum step. Now, this is an alcohol-free, yay, toner serum hybrid 2-for-1 product. It contains niacinamide in the product formulation, which I dearly love because that is such a great skincare ingredient. It's very calming and very hydrating to the skin. It's made from vitamin B3, and you guys know I talk about this all the time. It's really, really good for the skin. They also include vitamin C as an antioxidant, and they do include, which was kind of strange to me to see, witch hazel, which is the astringent part of the toner. Now, some people have trouble with witch hazel being too drying. I don't see how that would be the case in this particular formulation, but you do need to know that it's in there. And again, unfortunately, they have included the same type of fragrance as in the other product. Now, I hope sincerely that they come out with a version of this that is fragrance free. I don't know what happens when these celebrities talk to these labs, that these skincare labs do not tell them that fragrance is a huge issue and that most of us in the skincare industry really rail up against it. But here it is, here we are. Then of course there is the third product in the line, which is the Hydra Vizor Invisible Moisturizer with an SPF of 30. And ugh, yes, it is a chemical sunscreen that they included. Now the chemical sunscreen ingredients that they chose to use in this particular formulation are avobenzone and octisalate, and they are the lesser of the evils. They are not the ingredients that cause harm to coral reefs, but these two sunscreen ingredients have been shown to cross into the bloodstream and be absorbed that way. So I don't like chemical sunscreens. I pretty much tell you not to use them. Now, I'd rather you use a sunscreen like Neutrogena's Sheer Face Zinc Oxide SPF 50 because it's mineral and it's natural. However, I get it, you know, it doesn't work for a lot of these skincare companies and the particular formulations that they're using. Now, on a good note, they were a little bit forward thinking and they added a pinkish tint to this moisturizer and sunscreen, which helps hide it. So you don't get that really awful Mark Zuckerberg masky looking chalky cast to your skin. You know the picture, the one that was all over the media. So this is really gonna help make that sunscreen invisible across skin types, no matter how dark your skin is. Now, they also included really great humectants in this particular formulation that I like, hyaluronic acid, which is just pretty much the go-to for moisturization. And they also added niacinamide to this particular product, so you're gonna get a dose of that as well. And niacinamide is really, again, soothing to the skin, helps with inflammation and pore congestion. So really some great ingredients in these formulations, but again, alas, it has the same fragrance. So you gotta be aware of that there is fragrance in all three of these products. So when you look at these three products, they have actually taken 6 skincare steps and combined them into 3. Cleansing and makeup remover, toner and serum, and moisturizer and SPF. So you are gonna save some time in your skincare routine. And again, I said that is valuable right there in itself. So what are my final thoughts on Fenty skincare? Well, first let's take a look at the packaging again. I like it, it's gender neutral. It is functional and it is recyclable. And with so much of the material that we use in skincare and so many products that we go through, while it's not a green product, the fact that it is recyclable is a very big plus for me. I also like the fact that the formulations appear to be very straightforward for each of these products. They contain some really good, effective skincare ingredients like niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. But there is also the issue of the fact that they include fragrance, and fragrance, whether it's natural or synthetic, is just gonna be a big issue for a lot of people. So buyer beware. If you are sensitive to fragrance or fragrance oil in products, this is probably a no-go. Then there is the issue with the sunscreen, and I really like this formula. It's gonna be light and work well for a lot of people, but the fragrance is gonna be an issue. And then there are those chemical ingredients giving the SPF of 30, and I just think a mineral option would have been much better. And I also hope that they really think and consider about putting out the same line without fragrance. It's just not necessary in a skincare product. Now, when it comes to price, the products are reasonably priced, all of them about $25, so you're not gonna be out a fortune. And for this being a endorsed celebrity signature skincare line, that's really not bad pricing, because a lot of time these products, as you know, can be well over $100. Now, I hope that this video gives you some insights into Rihanna's Fenty skincare line. I hope it lets you know if this is a good choice for you, for your skincare routine or not. Now, please let me know if you decide to use Fenty skincare products. I'd love to know what your experience was, how they worked for you. So if you come back and let me know that in the comments below, I'd really appreciate it. Also, be sure and check out my other skincare brand reviews and my videos on how to perfect your personal skincare routine. I will put those up for you right over here. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. It means the world to me. I love you, stay beautiful, and I will see you over on the next video.